All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to the early access stream. Zendikar Rising is here. Imagine a world where War of the Spark is no longer legal in Standard. So, 10 new brews, of course. Early access stream, hashtag sponsor, thanks Wizards, of course. And this is our makeup brew. So we built a deck around Offspring's Offering, and it didn't work. The judges in my Discord betrayed me and gave me bad information. And
Inconceivable!
I know, I was surprised too. But yeah, so we had 9 brews, basically 9.5 brews. So we had to build a deck on the spot for our 10th brew. This is it right here. And somewhat inspired off one of our opponent's decks earlier in this stream. It is a deck built around Feldar Retreat and ramping and enchantments and the World Sculptor here. All right, so this engine of like Nessian Wanderer, Dryad of Elysian Grove, Setessan Champion was always like almost there before the set came out, but didn't really have a good end game. Well, Feldar Retreat makes a lot of sense. This thing, you can play a land, make a 2-2. Play a land, make a 2-2. If your board is wide, you can pump the whole team and give it vigilance. And this plays really, really well with Pylath World Sculptor. Make a bunch of plants, pump them all up. This thing keeps your lands flowing. And Birth of Melias for a little defense, Faith Fetters, Banishing Light. Kind of a cool little brew here. Definitely some tension in the mana base between playing basic lands for Pylath and being able to actually cast our spells. So we are playing 11 total basics as well as 4 Fabled Passage and 4 Birth of Melias. So should be enough basics. But yeah, the deck just looks cool. Just shut up and start playing. We've had a rocky start so far. These are the decks we've played so far. We just couldn't cast a spell with this deck, unfortunately. Just got mulliganed a million times. He never drew any lands. Yorion deck was insane. Always up on the YouTube. And of course, look for my article on CoolStuffInc.com on Friday. I'll have all 10 deck lists, and let's hear from them right now.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
So that's the deal. CoolStuffInc.com. Perfect timing there too. It's almost like I set it up that way. Oh yeah, that's right. So check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Croakzy, let's go. Let's beat the old Croakster. He's got 5,000 million viewers. I have a dozen viewers. That's okay. I can be the hero that we need right now. I can be the little guy. Let's go. We can do this. Croakies. I always say it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. Croakies, I apologize. So many viewers. Let's go. Selfless Savior. Whatever. Alright, so we're going to just get Wanderer down. Just get the old ball rolling here. Croakies is going to croak. We shall see. Alright, so Needle Verge Pathway, Skyclave Cleric, 1/3, gain 2 life. So probably looking at a Winona here for sure on turn 4, which kind of sucks, but we can make that happen, I guess. We're gonna Crag Crown. This Winona attack's gonna be pretty devastating, unfortunately. These will all go up on YouTube over the next like 5 days, usually 2 a day. So there you go. I can't imagine that they would play this without having Winona, so this is a pretty sick curve. Alright, I would say we are probably in trouble. If we're going to be honest here.
Hey Jim, keep up.
Deacon Captain resub, thanks so much.
Top 5 longest sub, probably.
So we're going to pop off our Wanderer, get a land. Awesome. Say go. Please don't play Land Winona. Ooh. That sucks. All right, so no Winona. I mean, they definitely have it in their hand, but we can like conquer and get a 4/4, I guess. Kind of sucks. They paid. No, they don't have Winona. Wow, okay. Try to the Elysian Grove. That is pretty good too. Nothing in the graveyard right now either. This card's pretty good. Took all my important cards. Now I don't have any important cards anymore. I guess we just conquer here. Makes the inevitable Winona at some point worse too. Yeah, taking all of our engine cards. We're definitely an engine deck, and our engines have been shut off here. So we're gonna get a land. We're gonna get some 4/4s. Or a 4/4. Let me just smack for 1. This thing can't hit the token, so they can't like chain them. It does suck we have no way to nothing to get back with this yet because they exiled our stuff, but Kenny's here. All right. That's a lot of so we have infinite lands, but we don't have any anything to do with them right now, which kind of sucks. Passage. Hold on to that one. And like, I mean, I guess we just like Wolf Hollow Haven and keep playing lands. That sucks. Alright, I mean, like, just gonna hold our lands in our hand because we have, obviously, landfall things to do, so just say go, I guess. Two engine cards in the bin. And unfortunately, they didn't kill the champion, so we can't get it back with the Conqueror's Death. Maybe we should have held this. I don't know. So, playing a bunch of off-color pathways to turn on like Kenrith and stuff. Yeah, Wanderer's been great. The thing is, it needs the end. The lands need to fuel something, and our things are all gone. So they can draw cards, gain life, or give trample and haste. Play an Intimidator, sure. All right, we need to draw like an actual spell, I guess. Maybe, possibly. Pretty cool. That's a spell. That's definitely a spell. Okay. And then we're going to like just pop off, make some wolves, I guess. And I'm just going to say go and keep these lands in our hand. Because we play a land, right? Like, we're going to have plenty of land drops over the next like million turns, so just play a land, say go. You draw a card, which is fine. Okay. Flooding a bit. We are trying to dodge Winona here. Winona's the scary one. If we can get an engine online before they can Winona. Alright, the Intimidator is coming in. +1/+1, it gets trample. Why is this a good attack? They can, I mean, blocks these. Could have Embercleave, I guess. Like, no, okay, sure. This is brew number 5, I believe. All right, let's do this. I guess all of our lands tap for every color anyway, so. Constellation. Whiff, whatever. Passage, trigger Lampfall. Champion, we can cast that, that's cool. Let's trigger Lampfall again. That is not an enchantment. Trigger landfall again. Okay. Sure. It's fine. It's fine. It's a little misses, you know. Good cards somewhere in the deck. Maybe somewhere in the deck. Can you draw a card? Sure. We found an enchantment at some point. That'd been pretty nice, you know. We would have probably gone off, but that's okay. If we can get to our next turn with either one of these cards in play, I'm really happy, especially this one. And both would be really good. Why not both? Right? Why not both? I just imagine if we had the retreat in play, which is obviously the main card in our deck. Intimidator, sure. That's fine. We can do that. Kenny G. Oh, there's Winona. Okay. Well, this could be bad for us. This is now a coward. So pretty cute that this thing can make things into non... Oh, that's a whiff. We got whiff skis, folks. 2 whiffs. All right, makes it blocks. And put that there. This is a indestructible, but whatever. Block that. Block that. Because we want to attempt to kill this thing, so let's put the 2/4 here. And put this. We're at 17, so we're currently taking 8. That's fine. Next turn should go really, really well for us. We're gonna have Dryad and Champion and the Malekith thing in play. All right, we're starting with a Wolf Hollow Haven. Sure. Let's make a land drop. Actually, I guess we'll draw first, right? Because we want to see if we can hit a fetch land. Constellation. Oh no. Draw. Another Malekith. Sure, that also works. Forest. Plains. Okay. Double landfall. Land. Faith Fetters. Faith Fetters plays. We're not going to play with Scryland. I want to have more mana, I think. Right now we have 5, 6... We have 8, we'll have 9 mana. Yeah, I'm just going to play a land in my hand. Double landfall. More land. Another Dryad, sure. Alright, let's play Faith Fighters first on probably Kenny. I can make things cowards, but yeah, just to get Kenny. Kenny's the best card. Try and find an O-Ring or a Conqueror's Death for the Winona. Oh! Did it backwards again. Okay, there we go. But we can't cast it. We're 1 short. Shit. Alright, so... Sure. The engine's moving. Passage. Love it. Draw a card. Love it. But now I can play another land because we have the thing. So we're going to hold the fetch land. We play Passageway and play another Dryad, I think. We're going to like deck. Birth. Land. Sure. Play Dryad. Oh, no. No, these are going to the bottom. No. We can play a land here where we're not... Oh, you can't play one of these, sure. I guess I take damage for these cards, right? So we just, like... Say go. You need to, like, not die, basically. So if I take 5 and then 0, right? Oh, it counts for... That's where they count for each... Sure. They count for each one, sure. I mean... Just gotta, like, not die, basically. we untap it to play this thing and make a million tokens, we're going to be in insane shape. Needed Lotus Cobra? Maybe. Maybe we should be playing Lotus Cobra. It was in the deck, and we like thought maybe we wanted more enchantments, but could definitely be wrong. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of Winona triggers for sure, but they have 1, 2... They have 4 possible non-human attackers, and we have 6 blockers. And like all we need to do is play a land and play this thing. I think we're going to win. We have 8 basic lands in play. So all right, make that a coward, sure. That is pretty hilarious. It makes things cowards. We're playing 2 of these. Yeah, maybe he wants more. I don't know. Attack with everything, sure. So 4 non-triggers. That's a Kenny. That's bad. I guess if they have an Embercleave also, we're definitely dead. But, I mean, we can't play around everything, so... Can't see. Another Hollow Blade. A Beacon of Unity. Okay. I mean, if they have Embercleave, we're dead, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. So. Here. Oh, these can pump actually. Hold on. These can be 4, so
they just figured out how to use my Amazon Prime free sub.
Can't leave this guard anymore. She was gonna jump here. Let's trample. It's a block here. So we're taking 4, 8, taking 9 right now. So Embercleave and we're dead. This looks fine. Kenny gives trample to all. I don't think that matters. I guess that's like a point. It's a point here, I guess. No Embercleave, please. All right. Think we're okay, folks. I think this game is over. There's no way we're not playing our entire deck this turn. So, come on. Let me. Oh, we'd have played our entire deck. Entire deck that turn. Boo. Well, the deck seems sweet. You know, as far as a proof of concept, I think they were dead anyway, honestly, but I don't actually begrudge them for conceding there. They're obviously just dead. You know, it's fine. But I'm just sad I didn't get to cast my entire deck. You know, make them sit there for like 6 minutes while we cast every spell in our deck. Okay. That was cool. That was pretty cool. The soundboard is huge cringe. Happy to have you. Let's go. All right, so 2 lands. We have the Wanderer, which is all that matters, so we can keep this. Wanderer's freaking sweet. Like, I've always liked this engine a lot, but it felt like it had nowhere to go, you know? So. All right, they're playing a base camp. We had a long tirade about that card earlier. All right, we're just gonna play white here. There's no way our Wanderer's gonna die, so. Let's go. Early access stream. Can you believe people don't like the soundboard?
Inconceivable!
All right, yeah, so basically we played a party deck earlier, and This was our experience. Tap lands and playing things off curve, basically. All right, so we're going to Haven here. And we're going to hopefully hit a land off our Wander. If we miss, we're really sad. All right, we got one. I think I want the Mountain. And we'll just play it. And we'll just say go. A little overused at times. No way. I'm still kind of like feeling out the right amount, my timing and everything. We're getting there. We're getting there, you know? We did not play this card. Stonework Pack Beast. Just like a shapeshifter or whatever. This is like an awkward attack. I mean, like, there's no card they can play here that would pump this, right? I don't think so. Faith's Fetters. So we take a turn off and play Tessin Champion. We don't play anything else, though, which is kind of tough. Oh my god, we're gifting subs. Thanks, Deal Run. Appreciate that. And if you have feedback, folks, please. There's a link in chat for your feedback. If you don't like it, think it could be better, think it could be worse, let me know your feedback. If you're watching YouTube, it's in the description, all right? I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm always trying to make it better. Always trying to make it better. All right, so we Fetters here or we Champion? Let me just Champion. Just Champion and say go. Having no like super cheap enchantments is a little tough. You know, no way to like we want to double spell a Champion and play a Champion immediately, but all right, so they are playing black. They're Mardu so far. Mardudu. Null Priest of Ability. I do like this card. This card is pretty sweet. There's two of them, but a lot of tiny ones. A lot of tiny ones. Okay. 4 mana. We can like birth Champion. I'm not particularly scared of their board right now. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. So, all right. So I don't know if it's an order I want to do this in particularly, but I'll take the basic, and then we'll get a Plains, and then we'll draw a card, and we're gonna play another Champion. Get all teed up for our World Sculptor here. Like, it just feels like, this is what it feels like playing any aggro deck in this format. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, Winona's here. Never mind. Take it all back. I can't look. I can't look. I'm not looking. Nothing bad's happening. There or there or there. Not a single thing. Everything looks good. All right, so they have pretty big whiskys there. Only Kenny. We get to eat a bunch of their creatures. This is Menace, though. Kill this. And just take, sure. Cardboard Live is currently not on. If you want to see the deck list, got to go to coolstuffinc.com on Friday. That's how we do it on the early access streams. So now we got to conquer the Winona for sure. So that's just like fine though. I think we're just like in really good shape. Then we can cast the World Sculptor the following turn, I guess. Actually, I could play Haven and Conqueror's Death. It's even better. We're just drawing so many cards. Oh shit! I missed it. It tapped the long land. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, now I can't play Conqueror's Death because it tapped the wrong land. Auto tapper. You the real stupid person. And I can't Faith Fetters Winona either. Ugh. I mean, Fetters Kenrith. Oh man, I guess like their attacks kind of suck anyway. They have 2 vampires and 2 humans. Gross. Gross. I don't see how they're ever getting through anyway, so. With Vanishing Light, sure. I'll just say go. Like, I mean, like, a bunch of huge things in play, you know? Discard Temple and Birth. We won. We won. No, Fetters turns off activated abilities. It means it can't attack or block. This is a triggered ability, so doesn't turn off Winona. But like their attacks aren't even that good anyway. Like, you know, it's not like they're gonna get Agent of Treachery or whatever. We're blocking pretty well, so they get a Beacon of Unity. All right, that's a good one. But we can actually block it with our Wanderer, so it says protection for everything but 2. So we put this here, and we'll block Winona and block this. Maybe actually just kill one of these instead. So now we're taking, they can give everything trample. So we'll take 6, 7, 8, 9. It's fine. We gain 2 next turn. Oh, right. It's indestructible. Yeah, obviously. I'm an idiot. Goblin Warrior. Playing some 1-drops here. They didn't give it trample, so that's fine. And now I play Winona. Alright, so we probably want to, like, Banishing Light the Winona. That means we can't play Conqueror's Death, right? So we have Fire. Oh, we can. We can Conqueror's Death and Banishing Light. That's awesome. We got to fetch a Plains to do that, though. I'm going to read this thing. Never mind. We're good to go. So it's Conqueror's Death on the... What? On the Winona. And we'll Banishing Light the Beacon, I guess. We actually need we need the Wanderer to kill this Haktos. Right, they can't give trample, correct. Kenny's locked up. You're right. When you're right, you're right. So maybe we just play Wanderer to block this thing. So we have no way to block it right now. I don't want to take 6 this turn. So yeah, let's actually just do that. Like we're fumbling through these games a little bit, but just say go. Like as long as we don't die, you know. And then next turn we just have World Sculptor. We killed Kenny. We're bastards. Still alive. Just sitting there. Deck's certainly unpolished, I agree. I really hate this card. Hate this card. Like, I'd be so mad if we just lose to this card. And we have everything else like completely like complete control. We just can't deal with it. We're gonna activate the Beacon. The Beacon is lit. Looking for they can draw 2 cards. Why do I hate this card? Because it's random. And if it hit 3, we would have many ways to deal with it, but we only have a few ways to deal with it on 2. And it just doesn't feel good to lose the cards like this, you know? They're gonna give it to me? Wow. That's cool. Like, it's cute, but like having 6 power makes the joke not very funny, you know? So... Alright, so we're at a healthy 10. Feeling pretty good about life. We have no extra land effects, which kind of stinks, but we can just play this thingy and make a million thingies and stuff. So they have a 4/6, so our creatures aren't really big enough to attack, but it's fine. Anyway, we can do that too. Play this. Pump this. Crack this. This, play Vanishing Light, exile that, draw some cards, attack for a bajillion. Looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good here. They have Winona, but they only have 1 thing they can attack with, so. I like the construction of their deck, though. It seems better than both my party decks. They party harder than me. For sure. This deck does seem good. Lotus Cobra is probably a miss. You should probably have Lotus Cobra in the deck. Maybe we're trying to play too many enchantments, but play Haktos. Haktos is on 2 again. Oh, there's a 2-drop. So plus that. Now we're going to just like literally attack for 1,000,000, right? Just passage, Faith Fetters, Banishing Light. Yeah, this is pretty insane. Do everything. Everything's fine. Whatever, that one. Okay, do that, do this, do that, do this. Draw all the cards. Vanishing Light. Probably should have actually played the Dryad. It just doesn't matter, honestly. Yes. Yes. The engine is choo-chooing. Attack with everything. Pretty sure they're dead. The air is thick with synergy.
Game. Blouses. After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve his pancakes.
Wanderer can not get spell lands. That would be really good. That would be really good. I think his deck wants the green, the red mythic spell land also. 2-0. 2-0. This deck seems pretty sweet. I'm pretty glad we brewed a good one up here as a penance for our mistake earlier that failed brew. Failed brew. Augur of Bolas rotates right when a bunch of lands it can actually enter the format. Poor card. All right, stands great. We can keep this. I don't think Calyx is a good Magic card, honestly. It's just like not a very good card. This deck probably wants Lotus Cobra, over like maybe some Births and some other stuff. The enchantment is really good too, though. The Valakut's Explosion or whatever enchantment. Forest Go, sure. So we're gonna play Plains Wanderer, right? Yeah. Plains Wanderer, and then we'll next turn is Haven Birth. We can go Haven, right? Just play the Sculptor next turn. Only have one basic though. Another Haven. Alright, so I think it's just Haven. Like, we can just cast this thing next turn. Jazz, Rebel, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks so much. What are they doing over there? We're like doing some serious stuff. What are they doing? Is Renata? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Man, they're doing nothing over there. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Oh boy. This is interesting because if we play the pathway, we'll only get 1 token. But I want to keep the passage to pump it twice. Or we could just wait a turn and just hold some lands in our hand. And just play Sculptor next turn and then pump everything all at once. I think we're going to do that, actually. Let's play the Dryad. Let's get another passage, sure. Let's play Needle Verge Pathway on white. We're going to Haven it, and then we'll Birth again. Does Dryad work with Phylath, or Phylath? In what way? Another passage. Holy. Oh, the Green Demigod? That card's way too expensive. Yeah, we are going off. We are going off. Who needs Euro? Right? Amol, resub. Thanks so much. Oh no, this doesn't make lands basics. It just gives them the basic land types. Doesn't actually make them into a basic. They're also playing this card. I think they're dead though. So, because we're about to add about 28 power to the board next turn. Please don't concede. Yeah, Valak is really good. It's possible we want more of these. The Mammoth. Oh, the Brews are going good so far. All right, so we're gonna play. We could play this Mountain first and get another token, but I don't think we need to. We're just gonna play this. Yeah, and then play this here. Play this and put it here, and attack for a bunch. And next turn we're attacking for like 50,000. Tyson from Utah, new sub. What's up, my friend? YouTube viewer, love it. Playing Magic for 7 years. Here, Coco. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. All new subs. Join the Discord. Private Discord chat server for subs only. Link your Twitch and Discord. Takes about an hour after you link it. And I definitely want to do that for sure. I am a Jets fan. They are really bad, yes. I tuned into the first Jets game this season. It was 14-0 Bills in the first, 10 minutes. All right, they play a land. Yeah, this card's really, really good. Yeah, Low Scoreboard is definitely a possibility. I think this card sucks, the Mammoth. It's good in, beatdown decks, but, there's just no good beatdown deck in this entire format. You know, it's just all about doing monstrous things. I guess we just wait till our turn. Oh, lands, sure. So we just play this. We'll pump one of them, and then attack with everything. And then we'll just pump the one they don't block, obviously. So, yeah, this is a pretty big boomer here. These plants and Fable Passage together. It's magic. Making magic. More magic. Do it. It's the biggest plant you ever seen. I think the Mammoth is good. I think it's a good magic card in a vacuum, but I'm not sure what deck actually wants it, you know? Reasonable rate doesn't really get you anywhere anymore, it feels like. Well, we built this deck on stream in about 10 minutes while I was having a snack, and it seems very good. You all see one more game with this deck? Who wants to see one more game? Raise your hand in chat. You guys got 10 seconds. Remember, folks, let's hear a word from our sponsors at CoolStuffInc.com.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Let's do it. One more game. One more game. This feels very SCG-like. What do you mean? Yes, if you're a new connection on Discord and Twitch, it takes a little bit of time for them to talk to each other, like an hour or two. So once you link them, just leave it alone for an hour or two, and you gotta do it on desktop. Can't do it on the browser on your mobile. All right. Let's go. Also, Colas Apparel. Colasapparel.shop. Best Magic shirts out there. Super comfortable. Super fun designs. Colasapparel.shop. Promo code JIM10. 10% off your order. Colasapparel.shop. Check it. Let's go. We haven't actually cast this card yet. It's like the whole point of a deck. Let's do it. Keeping. Some flippy lands. Flippy lands. Ooh, they're getting in. Very aggressive. Okay. How far they go? Tap lands. It's just so embarrassing. Every creature deck.
Hey chat, did you know that you can use your Amazon Prime subscription to get a free Twitch Prime? You could even sub to Jim.
Thanks to reset. Appreciate that. If we Haven here, we can play Feldar Retreat on 3. It's much less value than playing Wanderer first, but if we play Wanderer first, we're not doing much next turn. I think we go for the early retreat. Early retreat time. Yeah, like the tap lands are just absolutely brutal. I mean, trying to play a deck that wants to curve out in standard is impossible. It's like mono red or whatever, you know? The War Leader. I don't know if that card's very good, but sure. You use a promo code. You're crazy. No promo code. What are you thinking out there? All right, so we're going to play this on red. We're going to play Feldar Retreat. We're taking lumps for a turn. Bring it on. This might not be the correct way to play this card. Might want to like get value off of it immediately, but all right. So that card's really good too. We can conquer death here and just hit the War Leader. Playing Wander and Champion doesn't do very much. We're gonna get 2 2/2s to block with. I guess we could actually play Wander and Champion and pump them. We'd have a 2/4 and a 2/4. Which is like okay against their board, but yes, tap lands have always been a problem. All right, we're going to conquer death. We're going to make it 2/2. Make it 2/2. Right? We've got 3 basics for World Sculptor. We draw a land next turn. We gotta conquer. We're just dying, right? I hate that we have nothing in the bin for it, but we just jump block, you know? This card's really good. First time in play, and it's already impressing. Just gonna block both. I think just staying alive is the most important thing by like a mile. They could have Embercleave here too, so. Alright, sure. Alright. I mean, obviously Embercleave's pretty good. Birth of Elitist. Awkward. Okay. We need to not die. That's going to be a little hard. We got this thing next turn, which is good, but let's play Champion and then play Birth. Why play Wanderer? Wanderer can get us a land, but we'll have 6 lands for next turn anyway. Yeah, let's draw a card instead. Draw, sure. I guess we're making it 2/2. They could pump this thing next turn. It's kind of gross, but I don't know why they put the Embercleave on the Rada. They could just pump it next turn and freaking kill us with a double strike. But yeah, let's make it 2/2. All right. I mean, we're 10. We're still alive. Sure, it's fine. Now, do we block? We block this thing too because we want it to die because the Conqueror's death. This is actually pretty good for us. We're taking 2, but we're getting the thing right back anyway. And if we draw a land for the Pyrath or whatever. Okay, maybe draw both of those. It's a little much. All right. So, awkward thing here is we don't have a land. So you can make blockers for this thing, but we don't have any land to pump it with, or to pump them with. And if this thing dies, we take 3, which is fine, I guess. It's not really that big of a deal. We get 3 0/1 blockers and have a 5/5. Is still pretty good. And next turn we can just try and go off, basically. No, these aren't flip lands. All right, we're gonna play this. If they had just put the Embercleave on this thing, we would have just been super dead. But yeah, a little awkward, obviously, that we Fearless Voyager. That's pretty good. Draw card, sure. I mean, we want to kill the Lord, I guess, is the... And we're going to take a bunch of damage off this thing. Block here, and just block this. They could have a second Embercleave, in which case we're just dead. So I don't think there's a point even playing around it. This would be 10. We block this with all 3 plants. I guess we would survive an Embercleave on it, but... Nah, we would just die this thing anyway. Actually, I'm sorry, it's legendary. Yeah, Embercleave kills us, whatever. Please don't have Embercleave. All right, pretty awkward game. I feel like we should have won this game. We definitely just I'm sure he punted this game. I'm absolutely positive we should have won this game. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm just 100% sure we screwed it up. That's okay though. Deck's super sweet. Had to go in for that extra dip, you know. Never going for the extra dip. You should always be happy with where you're at, you know. That's okay though. That's okay. It's like the painter who wants to paint a little bit more in the painting. It's done. The painting's done. Leave it alone. But overall, pretty happy with that. We built it in 10 minutes on stream, and yeah, we only played the cat enchantment once, but it was very good. All right, so that's that deck. Definitely seems super cool. Maybe Lotus Cobra, maybe not. Maybe you don't want Conqueror's Death. The card's really good. I don't really know. Maybe you want more of these. I'm not sure, but definitely a pretty serious shell here, a serious engine. Good stuff happening here for sure. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Look for those other brews. 10 new brews. They're everywhere. Go to coolstuffinc.com. Check out the deck lists on Friday. Yeah, that's just freaking great. YouTube, go get them.